First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. This is Carson, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking for Larkin, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Brings up on 2nd down. Here's Henry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Kaepernick going to throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
49-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Calais Campbell on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
Right back to Juszczyk again. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
On the stop.
From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Giants' 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Barber. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
Shotgun now for Brady. Out to his left. Got the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
46-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Loose football. The ball comes out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Here's Barber. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Peyton Barber. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Flushed out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. On 1st down, Henry will fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the counter, it's Henry. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Barber. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Barber. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
On the tackle.
On second down now, it's Barber. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. The Rams on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 and 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Loss on the play. It's 4th down.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Double team, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out on the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. And now he's going to use his legs. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. It's the second quarter for him now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
First man through, it's the fullback use check. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. He's brought down.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now it's Barber. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
on 3rd down. Barber. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, they set the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
They're going to try and throw. Buying time to his left. Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger.
Kaepernick's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. And right side, Henry's got it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. To throw, Kaepernick. This will be caught at about the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Kaepernick. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. And it is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jared Cook. As time expires in the first half, and the Giants are able to grow their lead.
As the calendar keeps turning, I always hope that someone tells me that I get better with age. But Jared Cook is absolutely doing that. 33 years old back in April. Had a career-high 9 touchdown catches last year in just 14 games. And that was second only to Mark Andrews of the Ravens. Jared Cook, a Pro Bowler after the 2019 season.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Return is he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. Making the catch is Sternberger. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Kaepernick now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete. Intended receiver there was Donald Clara. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Dumps this off over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
on play action. It's Kaepernick. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now, 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick going deep for Hopkins. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
Yeah, what you over there doing, nigga?
Nah, I'm back in. My phone with it.
Yeah.
Oh God, my phone with it. I came here in the party.
His phone with it.
Let's go. What? I didn't even hit. Nobody ran into me. Bro.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, I want you to broadcast his ass whipping I'm about to give you. Damn.
Let's go. Push forward. Let's go.
7 yards on the pickup there. It'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Come on.
I'm so sick of these niggas in here, bro.
Come on. Let's go. We are a bulldozer. Remember that. Bulldozer. I am a ram. I'm running over. Oh yeah, we threw that. Yes, sir. You're gone. You're out of here. You're out of here. You're out of here. You're gone. That boy, I know he probably want to kill him. Me too. I need him gone anyway. Just get him out of here. It's her. It's her. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby. Come on, man. Word. What's the word, man? Let's go. Oh yeah, you running too wide. You running too wide, bro. I see you. Switch it up. Switch it up. Come on. He caught me. I tried to juke him. Tried to juke him. Pick that. He's out here in the game, man.
He's going to come up real shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Giving 3 yards there as it'll take us to 4.
Mama.
Huh?
They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good luck getting out of here.
It's safe to say this is a game he's
not going to play
anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual.
Good luck getting out of here.
Second one,
Oh, you sold that. That's me. That's me. You sure better get it out of there. You sure better get it out of there.
Instead, second down. They'll throw again from their own end zone.
Oh no, we'll take that. Don't do that. I'm telling you. Playing real risky right now.
Couldn't hang on third down. The Giants on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
That's no, bro. What?
That means he got it first.
That's
Give them 18 there, and the Giants have the first down.
Oh, shit.
Fetched to his right. Right side to Myers. This past the 30.
no way he made that pass, bro.
Yo, Darius, you better go check on Cairo.
From the 33.
You better pay attention.
It's Kaepernick. On the move to his left. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Flushed out right.
This shit echoing.
He's got his man in stride, complete. He's at the 30. 10.
Yo, he just shredded me now, cuz.
He gone.
He just disrespected me, cuz.
Second touchdown of the game.
You ain't gotta do all that.
And the Giants add on to
You ain't gotta do all that shit, bro.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get put in
Just run in the zone, bro. That's all.
touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for that.
God damn.
This one continues to get excited. Nugent tacking on the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field and they'll send this one away. This taken in about
Where the hell, Bush at? Oh, you left already?
knees. He only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now throw in the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. A gain of 6 on one finish. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Really? Hey, what's up? We can run doubles. Me and Sam against y'all two.
Do what to my 2K?
Yeah.
We can do that. That's gonna
Fancy
get bad for you.
drive.
That's gonna get bad for you.
Nah.
This ain't Madden. That ain't Madden. That's gonna get bad for you.
Yeah. I ain't worried. Cause you know what's up.
Your teammate don't got no IQ, bro.
Cause you know what's up.
Your teammate don't got no IQ. You gonna have to carry.
What's up, dude? I already know who to get for that nigga.
And if you get
As
the
long
next,
as I-
yo,
Oh, I gotta get LeBron, that nigga be good.
You say you gonna get Braun for me? Yeah.
Oh, we doing that on 2K?
Yeah, me and you.
Oh, let's
But
go.
we doing fantasy draft.
Okay.
The season.
We might wait till Bushi get home and do that. Cause
Huh?
you gotta wait till Bushi get home and do that, don't we? The draft. Okay, say you wanna do
Nah,
that.
we gonna do the 2v2 fantasy draft
Oh, okay.
first.
2v2 fantasy draft. How you do that?
I'm
Hey, I'm
saying,
out
like,
here.
you know what I mean. Or we could do that online shit.
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense.
Hey, I'm out of here, bro. You got this.
Nigga, the game almost over.
You just wanna see that man run the score for me, cuz on my screen. You lame as hell.
Nah, it's just like that because if you go out the game, you ain't gonna be able to finish it. You gotta sim it anyway. Then what if you get the win? Oh, you fucked up. Not unless you can sim it. I don't think you can sim it though.
Got him. Ooh.
So good. My shit might be worse.
They crazy.
I might score 100.
You're not dropping 43 on me, cuz.
You said I'm not gonna get 43?
Yes, you're not dropping 43 on me, bro.
Alright, let's go. We will see. Mama.
Yeah, I'm finna get her to quit, bro. I'm finna, you know what?
You sleep? You just want to get out.
So after the INT, it's
Whoa! Whoa!
They'll contain him to
That's
just
a defensive weapon. She ain't getting over with it. Yeah. That's me, bro. What is he running for? Why? Bro? He's playing bad. He's retarded, bro. This man finna drop 50, cuz he for acting stupid. You don't know what's going on? No, bro. No,
I'm
bro.
about
I
to get
can't
me
go
a
for
50
it.
piece.
I can't go for it.
I want a 50 piece.
I can't go for it, bro. I'm finna run the ball the rest of the game, bro. I do not care. Like, I do not care. No more picks, bro.
He got a pick.
I don't even try to score no touchdown. You just not getting the ball back, bro. Yeah. I will run this time out.
So it's Rams football here as we get
That's my I will run this time out. So holy. Look how you playing, bro. You think that's gonna stop me? You think that's gonna stop me, cuz? I'm gonna run this time out, so it doesn't even matter what you do.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
You gonna hurt your mouth, mama.
Let's go.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Zah, you think I'm stupid, don't you? Zah, you think I'm stupid, bro? I'm just playing along with you, my boy. Just playing along with you. I'm just playing along with you, my boy. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid, bro. I'm not stupid, bro. You're not getting that bit right there. You're not getting that bit right there, bro. Oh, you wanna cheat, huh? Oh, you not really cheat, sit down. I know that, dude.
First and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin with
25 seconds.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. Why wouldn't you go to the backup and let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games that
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. I should just quit, bro. But this is out of hand.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over.
Man, he got the 50 on.
I gotta turn this off, bro. I gotta cut this off, bro. This man going for
My
2.
turn.
Extra point coming now.
You right.
My turn.
This man probably tried to do a fake. You at his 50, bro.
Now this one was over a
It's
while ago
ridiculous.
as they just add on to their
I'm waiting.
The score, Giants 50, Rams 10.
Shut up, Anthony. You finna catch the L in 2K. You need to be preparing your mind for that. It's gonna get real bad. I'm calling them all the talking to them.
Let me know when y'all back to the screen.
I want Sam to guard me too. Please let him guard me. I'm gonna kill him every play. Please let him guard me, bro. Sam, I'm sorry, but I gotta do it to you because your brother talking crazy. Oh, he was wide. Bro, what? I don't even care if it's 350 or not. Like, this shit is ridiculous.
They'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Kaepernick looking to throw.
Oh, bro. I'm not getting it. Get off me. Why you being hyped for? We just got blowed out 40 points. What are you being hyped for?
Offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys
Sorry, I had to do it
keep
too.
winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on
Yeah, game over.
Meanwhile, for the Rams, they'll fall back to 502-2. Entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Trying to escape.
My nigga Collins threw for 312, man.
Kev,
Yeah.
you okay over there?
Huh?
You alright?
What you mean, am I alright?
You checking on you, man.
I'm good.
I'm about to, you ready? I'm about to force, go ahead.
Give me your game.
Ready to it, man.
Pass some ills. I'm finna pass out some ills.
Huh?
I'm finna pass out the L to you.
Kingsley.
You. What team you is?
Force advantage.
Flag on the plate.
It's looking ugly for me.
My team
I'm
3 and 4.
I'm 2-4.
4 and 4.
2-5.
I'm gonna make sure you don't make it to the playoffs. I'm finna give you another L.
Alright, let's go.
You said what? Hold on. What'd you say?
You said you streaming on YouTube?
Nah, I just can't. I could barely hear you, bro.
You streaming on YouTube?
That's why I be on my phone.
Right.
I'm finna get back on my phone because I can't hear you on my OD.
I said, are you streaming on YouTube?
No.
Nigga, are you streaming the game?
Nah, that nigga down.
Huh? Yo, Kev.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Down at the 31.
Breeze now. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
Now a play fake. Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jason Garrett. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll toss it out to Carson. They'll get 3 up to midfield.
Chris Carson.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
They run it with Carson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And he's got Lockett. And he'll get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Seahawks nothing.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. They're going deep for Hill. This is caught at the 20. All the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. They run for it with Carson, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Carson found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's big Vince Williams who made the tackle. On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Kevin Pierre-Louis on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Brady now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Now a toss play. It's Carson. This doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down.
Jonathan Hankins on the tackle. A gain of 19 yards.
Here's Mostert. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
On the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Mostert. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A 31-yard.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They lock it with a grab over the middle. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake. Brady. Left side complete to Lockett. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is Brady. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking first down on a 13-yard run.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, Carson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now it's Carson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Chris Carson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
4 yards on the pickup.
This is Carson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. On play action, now Brady. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. A man who played on this very field for USC, Everson Griffin, able to record his 5th sack of the season. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. And it is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback, Denzel Ward. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. We got plenty of time to bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Danny Amendola on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he finds Danny Amendola. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket, and he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. 20! And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
It's a game
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st down.
Into the red zone. It's Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
2nd down.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback, Denzel Ward. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home.
about saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Forced out to his left. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Here's Mostert, toss left side. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Seahawks 24, Rams 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now it's 2nd and 9. Here's Carson. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And now running right through it. They'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now a give right side. It's Carson. They can't corral him. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and...
On second down, it's Carson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs. They'll try the left side. Carson, and he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Nick Kwiatkowski there on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Mostert. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the 2nd half. 1st and 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down by Kyle Fuller. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Rams' 15-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, Rams 20.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25. And they're going to take over right there offenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Nick Kaiser with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this one through the uprights and good.
The score is Seahawks 38, Rams 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. What a game it's been for this offense and 41-year-old Drew Brees. Hey, if they get points here, they can finally surpass his age on the scoreboard. Sorry, Drew. So after the INT, it's Brees. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll run with Mostert. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Mostert. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Brees going to throw. The quick slant caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now Brees will bring his guys to the line to go for 2. Here's Brees. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
On the play. It's 3rd and 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. And a give this time to the tailback. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They run again with Carson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Bit of a surprise they ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
5-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Carson. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
On the Seahawks' 46-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4 and 5. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for L.A., they are barely afloat as they fall to 4 and 5. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire